This video is brought to you by JerseyChamps.com. Use discount code AWESOME to get 15% off your order. What is up, you guys? Johnny here, back again with another video. Today I want to talk about something that we don't really talk about on this channel, and that is boxing. And as you know, this Saturday was the Triple G Canelo fight. And I want to say I actually enjoyed that fight. I really did. I enjoyed it a hell of a lot more than I did a lot of other fights that I've seen, such as Pacquiao, Mayweather, McGregor, and Mayweather. But yeah, man, I really did enjoy this fight. I to be honest, I actually like Canelo Alvarez. He's one of my favorite modern fighters. Because unlike Floyd Mayweather and these guys, I feel like Canelo Alvarez keeps it real. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like going in there to fight. Like he doesn't care about no money. He doesn't care about anything. He's just going in there to fight, and that's what I like about him. He's a real fighter. Like, so here's my opinion on the fight. It was a close fight. It was a really close fight. It could have gone both ways. A lot of people were upset that it was a draw. I'm actually kind of glad it ended as a draw. As you know, I was going for Canelo, but I'm kind of glad it ended in a draw because it was really that type of fight. Like, they were both going at each other. They were both, you know, going ham. So, I wanted to see Canelo win, but a draw, I can agree with that. I do want to talk about, you know, boxing itself, first of all, before we get into, you know, my thoughts on the actual decision. Boxing itself, like other sports, has become pussy, man. Like, every sport is becoming pussy. Baseball, football, everything is becoming pussy. I remember in baseball, here's an example because I watch a lot more baseball than I do boxing. In baseball, the catcher can't block the plate anymore. So you remember how the runner could, you know, tackle the catcher, and, you know, the catcher, if he holds onto the ball, it's out. If he lets go, it's safe. You can't do that anymore. Why? Because against the Marlins, Buster Posey blocked the plate and the catcher drilled him and he broke a leg. Now, I do get it's for safety, but I mean, that's the beauty of baseball. That's one of the highlights of baseball. And let me give you another example. Football, not soccer, American football. The lineman can't, or the linebacker can't jump over the line to block a field goal. Like, why? Why? And then moving the field goal to like the 25-yard line and make it harder. Like, it's just like these stupid things that just like destroy the game. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I don't know about you, but I used to love, and the Patriots did this once against the Jets. I think it was like 2 years ago. Game-winning field goal, the Patriots block it, and the Patriots win the game. Or the game-tying field goal. I forgot what it was. But it was the Patriots versus the Jets. I do remember that. So, it's just stuff like that. And in boxing now, you can't bleed. You can't have a beard. I don't know if that rule's always applied. But you can't have a beard. You can't bleed a single drop of blood. Because if not, the referee starts asking questions and he wants to stop the fight. Same thing with the McGregor and Mayweather fight. I didn't really get to talk about this fight because, I don't know. But the McGregor-Mayweather fight, sure, McGregor was on spaghetti legs. That boy was done. He was ready to hit the canvas. My goodness, why do you stop the fight? Let him hit the canvas. Let him drop. But see, that's that show business thing that I don't like. About, it's like, oh, we gotta protect the fighters. They're just here to make their money. No, let him drop to the canvas. If he gets up, well, then the fight continues. If he doesn't get up, well, then Mayweather wins. But that's the thing about boxing, man. Ever since after Mike Tyson, boxing is just shit. Like, the Mayweather Pacquiao fight, I literally was scarred by that fight. Like, I couldn't watch any more boxing after that. I haven't ordered a single boxing match. Don't ask me how I watched this fight or the McGregor one. But I have not ordered a single boxing, like, on pay-per-view. Like, I go to one of my boys' house or something. Like, I am not ordering a freaking boxing pay-per-view. I order a WWE pay-per-view before I order another boxing match, for God's sakes. And that's saying something. Like, speaking of WWE, that's what I think that boxing is becoming. It's becoming like WWE, man. It's like all this show business stuff. Like, the judges are like corrupt. Like, it's just a bunch of politics and bullshit in this boxing thing, man. Like, I cannot watch it. I literally cannot watch it. I had a friend of mine. I was talking to him about the Mayweather Pacquiao fight. You know what he told me? You want to see real boxing? go to Telemundo, one of them free fights, the free joints that they're always putting on, like on regular TV. Go to there. That's real fighting. And some of the undercard matches were actually, no, I don't want to say better, because the Canelo Triple G fight was actually pretty good. But sometimes the undercard fights are better than the main events. And I'm just being dead honest. Some of the undercard fights are more entertaining to watch than the main match. So the whole thing with boxing, man, it's just becoming like pussy down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't bleed. Look, take it from my point of view. Sure, I wasn't born in the Tyson era, nor was I born in the Ali era or the Marciano era. Now, I do watch some of those clips on YouTube to educate myself, but I do know one thing. My parents are from Cuba. They know what real boxing is. In Cuba, there's no corrupt judges, there's no show business shit, it's just fight. It's just fight till you hit the canvas. And if you don't believe me, look at the past Olympics. Who's won the gold almost every single time? It's Cuba. Why? Because they know what real boxing is all about. And my parents have told me, man, we used to watch real boxing in Cuba. And to come over here and see this shit, it's garbage compared to what it was in Cuba. In Cuba was legit boxing, brawl to the death. That's what it was. Here it's just like, it's like, yo, it's like every 5 seconds they hug each other. Like, it's just this pussy shit. Like, the Pacquiao Mayweather fight was more hugging than punches. Like, it was just, that's what it was. And I'm not joking. That's what it was. I absolutely hated the Mayweather Pacquiao fight. But I'm kind of, digressing. I want to talk about the Triple G fight and the final decision of the fight. Now, let me actually pull up the judges' score here. Let me see. Canelo, GGG, judges right here. All right. Let me see. All right. Let me see this. I'm trying to find the actual scores. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but let me actually see these scores here. Now, I don't remember some of the scores off the top of my head, but it doesn't matter about the other scores. The score that does matter is a judge by the name of Adelaine Bird, 118-110 Canelo. Now, I'm glad she chose Canelo. But 110? I'm going to take a quote from Stephen A. Smith. Are you on drugs? 118-110? No. It was not that type of a fight. I don't know what type of a fight that judge was watching. It was not 118-110. There is no way, no how. It was a close fight. It might have been 118, 116, 115. Yeah. But 118, 110? You are fried. There is no way it was 118, 110. Hell to the no. It was a close fight. It was a close fight. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Canelo did fight in spots. But for the first 3 rounds, Canelo was the aggressor. And then later on, as the match progresses, it went back and forth between Triple G and Canelo. Canelo fought in spots. But there is absolutely no way it was 118, 110. Even, okay, let's say you agree Canelo won the fight. Alright. But 118, 110, there's just no way. There is no excuse for that incompetence. No excuse. And take it from me. This is coming from a guy who wanted Canelo Alvarez to win. This is coming from me. There's no way that match was 118, 110. Now, I'm happy with the final results, yes. But that judge needs to be drug tested or fired. There is no, I don't know if he was drunk, high, both, retarded. I don't know what the hell it was. But 118-110, there is absolutely no way. I don't know what time. You was watching one of the Telemundo matches, bro. There is no way that you were watching the same fight as everybody else. That fight was close and you know it. 118-110 is total bullshit. I'm gonna take another quote from Stephen A. Smith. Stay off the weed. Stay off the weed. I mean, she must have been high. There's no way that you were watching the same match. Now, again, I don't disagree with the final result. I'm actually glad it was a draw because it was that close of a fight. But judging that match, 118-110, there is no way. Absolutely not. It was a close fight. It was a really close fight. It could have gone both ways. But there's no way it's 118-110. I mean, man, that is just absolutely crazy, y'all. So, that's my opinion on the Triple G Canelo fight. Yeah, man, I just think that boxing, like, has become full of shit, and this is why, like, honestly, I like watching boxing, but, like, I'm just glad that it ended in a draw or whatever, but it's, like, shit like this that just doesn't, like, I don't want to watch boxing anymore, man. Like, I remember, like, well, no, I can't say I remember, but Mike Tyson was a fighter that he would go out there to kill whoever was in the ring. Kill him! Like, Mike Tyson was a cold-blooded killer. And that's the type of fights I want to see. I don't want to see none of this watered-down pussy shit, man. Like, for real. That McGregor-Mayweather match should have kept going. And now I'm going back to Mayweather, McGregor. Like, yeah, the dude was on spaghetti legs. He could barely stand. But let the guy fall. That's what most people want to see in boxing matches, right? Knockouts? Why'd you stop the fight? Why'd you stop it? Alright, so that's my thoughts on the Triple G Canelo fight, guys. Hopefully there's a rematch. But yeah, I just want to talk about this just because. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.